Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if I can make this one come up a treat. Don't know how it's going to look. It's not the kind of colour scheme I like, but it might look good here. Let's see if I can make it look good. Actually, I'm going to put it in. I'm going to use the hue for this. Okay, let's see what this is. It is Wanderer Festival. Okay, it's a festival flyer. I'm not into festivals, folks. I don't like... Actually, festivals can be fun, but I'm not a big fan of them. I'm not much of an audience person these days. I like to be a part of the action, even though this wouldn't be the kind of festival I'd want to perform in, but I'm an artist and I'm trying to get my work recognised, and I'm just not an audience person as a general rule anymore. And that's come up looking quite a treat, actually. I think we could utilise that. But yeah, I'm the kind of person that would rather be on exhibition rather than being in a crowd, being a face in a crowd. Do wonder, it looks a bit boring colour wise. I'm just thinking, oh, whatever folks, just going to not donate it, put it in the recycle bin. I'm not a fan of festivals, and I'm the kind of person that would rather be an exhibitor in an art gallery, because I'm an artist. I'm not a fucking spectator, folks. Let's see how we go with that. Fuck, this user interface is a fuck. I hate this stupid way they've made it. Gonna make it a negative positive. I don't know how that's gonna look. Oh, we've got to darken it. I don't know how that's going to look. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting. The red looks a bit wishy-washy. I don't like that wishy-washy appearance, and it looks a bit too blendy. I don't know how to describe that. It just looks a bit wishy-washy. I don't like red that's wishy-washy. If I'm going to have wishy-washy, I'd prefer magenta any day. And I think maybe the red is too red. Yeah, that looks interesting. I don't like the way the magenta still does look too wishy-washy. I don't know if I like it or whether I like the original colour scheme without the negative positive. Maybe I could utilise this as a master copy, or we can make a master copy. I do think the hue is not looking too good. I've got a gut feeling the hue is looking shit. I don't want it that end. I need it to be at this end. And see how we go. Maybe we could just kill off the enlargement, because we might have to use the next version. So we're just going to overlap it. Not overlap it, keep the overlap away until we make our final cut. Because I don't want this magenta to look wishy-washy and yuck. Because it does, it looks yuck. I don't like it, folks. And that looks really better in some ways, even though I don't like the magenta contrasting with these colours. I do like the green look better. It's a lot more lush. I don't know if I like it. I do think maybe we're going to just take this and put it aside, and this will be our master piece as we're intending. So you can see, folks, what's happening here, hopefully. I do wonder if maybe I've made it too green, or if that's if that's the way we want it. Now we're gonna have, fuck, I've lost my settings. I just talked too much, folks. Now I have to fucking set up again. It's a bloody pain in the ass when that happens. Too much talk, sorry. Occasionally this does happen. Fortunately, it doesn't happen all the time. I already said that. But yeah, I'm more of a, I'd like to go to an arts festival and have my artwork on display, instead of just being an audience person, which I'm not. I really despise the idea of being an audience person, and that's come up looking quite nice. You can see the colours are more vibrant now, including the magenta. It looks wishy-washy in some areas, but you can't always avoid that. But I'm really missing someone, folks. His name is Luigi. And I'm trying to get this stuff on the 6 o'clock news. And I really hate being a viewer, and that's another kind of audience, is a television viewer, watching the news and watching the current affairs. And I'm just so over it, because I'm trying to get my stuff to be on the news, and it doesn't want to be there, so it seems. And I'm watching it because I have to find out when my stuff has gone to air, so I can find where Luigi is and basically know when to, I've got to get myself out of my old place, because I've actually put have a lot of nasty and angry things to say towards people, certain types of people, and I've got to hide away. So I've got to go to an undisclosed place when I go to air. So yeah, so I've got to basically, the media are going to want to interview me, and they're going to be all over me like a rash, so I'm going to have to hide out until I get in touch with Luigi, until I find him. And I'll still have to hide out, of course. No longer will I be in public anymore. I'll be disappearing, folks. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this festive demo finished.